Excuse me, sir. Paddington.
My house is in a total mess right now, and those piles are not the first pile. Nope, it wasn't, but it is the third one. I've been throwing things, I've been Marie Kondoing things, I've been donating and give things away for the third time in the last 5 weeks, and I'm still going. I don't think it's finished, even though I was planning and aiming for that to be completed before Ramadan starts. And now we are in the first week of Ramadan, and I probably 75% to 80% throughout the project completion. I thought that this decluttering would be a quick reset before then, but it turns out that it's bigger than me. It's way bigger than I thought it would be. Honestly, I thought I was just cleaning one fine day in January, even though I do have that planned out in my Notion. I have a sprint board that I wanted to do a mini declutter for my kitchen, but for some reason, between folding the clothes and then sorting out some random drawers in the house, I realized that I wasn't just clearing stuff, I was also clearing my mind. And from there, I decided to just pull out things from the kitchen, lay it out on the floor, and everything just snowballed from there. After 5 weeks of doing this, and I thought sitting here today, checking in with you guys and also with myself about what I've noticed while I'm still in the midst of decluttering my house right now. The thing that I've noticed so far is that I do feel lighter. It's noticeable. My husband have said that as well. My mental feel lighter. The way and the words that I've chose when I write my morning page is also different, I've noticed. And it's like an invisible weight that was sitting on my shoulder for so many years, not just as long as I was in this new house 4 years ago, but maybe way before that. Every bag that I feel and carry it on my shoulder is now lifted, and I feel so light. Who knew this big project of decluttering wasn't just that messy shelves kind of thing, but it does things to your messy brain as well. I found this YouTuber called Medicine Gray, and I watched to get some tips on how to declutter things and how to let go of things, and I just let the video runs as the background as I was cleaning the house. I learned something from her that keeping stuff, it wasn't just the stuff, wasn't just accumulating those in your house, but it was more internal. It was more about your own fear, and the fear is I wouldn't feel complete without them if I lose them, the fear that I might miss them again if I let it go, the fear that I might need them one day, the just in case kind of thing. And then I also learned from her that things are just things, and I'm saying this as a very deep reminder that things are just things. And I could relate this to as when my dad passed away last year, all that he left was his things. And I know that this is a big topic to talk about because things can be sentimental. That's where your emotions are attached to it, and that is why we keep them. But the underlying thing here is the fear of forgetting him, the fear of letting go those memory, and seeing him being taken away from our lives. It is a big reminder that life is temporary, and holding on to stuff is just out of fear. And maybe that also means that holding on to the materials means that my trust isn't fully in God. So I don't know whether this message will come across in the meaning that I imagine it would be. But one big takeaway from this exercise of decluttering is the letting go of the fear and overcoming those fear of losing and forgetting and missing something or someone. But letting go doesn't mean that I'm becoming a cool person. I still keep my dad's notebook. My husband still keep his father's t-shirt and his wallet, and those things carry love because it carries the memory of the person that we love. The difference is the intention. So while I was sorting out things to throw away, I sort out things and keep things that I really feel that is something that I want to remember from the experience or from the events or from the person who has left, and keep that only one thing. And I know that I will evolve and time will pass and I will outgrow those mementos and I might let them go as well. But for now, I just start with something that is easy to do by setting the right intention. The first level of this game is to keep what truly matters to me, and I will set up a time again to sort out more and filter more. I feel like decluttering also gives me a tiny superpower, the control. I can't control everything in life. There are things that is out of my control, and letting go in the process of decluttering really forced me to face that reality. And I just try to be realistic about it. No, maybe one day I would need this. Is this an honesty that I don't fit this, I don't use this anymore, at least in the last 90 days, I will let it go. This is the fact, I will need to let it go. One big confession is that my husband and I once tried an extreme minimalism. We tried to throw everything away and try to live with less, not nothing, but with less. What we learned is that we quickly accumulate more stuff back into the house. And I realized that the mistake that we make is that we thought minimalism is about deprivation, but it is not. It is about living with what you need, that makes sense to you, that would fit into your lifestyle. And also the big thing here is to be grateful with what you already have. So that is the main key thing that we've learned, and we have practiced gratitude almost a decade now. And there's mistakes, there's learning from the process. So that's my reflections of my 5 weeks of decluttering at the moment. Let's do it.